Hey Gree, it's me, Pandora Mystere, your favorite doll collector's new favorite doll collector. Yes, and honey, today's video is unreal for me, truly. Full stop. This is every Barbie lover's dream scenario, okay? Recently, my friend Heather gifted me her mother's entire Barbie collection, okay? Her mom had been a collector for years and years and years, and after she passed, all of the dolls went into storage. Heather's original plan for the dolls was to sell them all on, and she did some of them, but ultimately decided it was kind of a lot. And frankly, she wanted the dolls to go to someone that she knew would love and cherish these dolls as much as her mother did. So, when I tell you, I was not prepared for what I found in some of these boxes. Seriously, I had to have several seats. It was a lot. Today, I am going to take you with me as I start to organize the collection for safe storage. I want to start cataloging things. I want to just soak in how special this moment really is, because honestly, to me, it's not just about the dolls. It is truly about honoring her mom's legacy, continuing on the memory, and being able to really cherish something that meant so much to someone else. And I just feel so honored and so excited to be able to continue just loving these dolls as much as her mom did. So if you want to see the collection, stick around, okay, honey? Let's go. Okay, so it is the next day. We have finally gotten everything in the house, all of the dolls in the house, unpacked out of the big boxes. And I've finally gone through and organized them a little bit. So I have 3 piles, right? So I've got the piles of the doll boxes that are in good shape, that are just ready to be displayed whenever I have the space for them. And then I have a pile of boxes that I'd like to keep the dolls in the boxes, but the box itself needs a little bit of work. So stick around for box restoration videos. And then I have a pile of boxes that are just too far gone, boxes that can't be salvaged, can't be saved, or dolls that I already had upstairs that I now have a second one of, that I can have one in the box and one out of the box. And boxes that don't have windows, which I absolutely despise. I will never understand why Mattel made doll boxes that don't have freaking windows, but it drives me insane. So anytime I get a secondhand doll that comes in a box that doesn't have a window, I always yank her out of it immediately. So here's a little view of what we've got going on so far. So this right here is the pile of dolls where the box is in good shape. The box is ready to be displayed. There is no further work necessary for these girlies, so they are just gonna go straight into a tote bin. Got a pile of brand new bins here. They're just gonna go straight into a tote bin for good, clean storage until I have space for them. And then this pile right here, these are the boxes that need some work. So as you can see, we have the wedding day gift set down here. Ooh, her box is a little yellow. So I found a couple videos online of people restoring doll packaging. So I'm curious to try some things out and see what I can or cannot do for this girl and all her friends and family there. And then I've got like this holiday Barbie over here. Her box is super yellow. But like we've got an Island Fun Skipper down here. You know, she's all right, but her box is a little sad. A bunch of these other dolls, the boxes are, they're fine. They're just maybe a little squished, a little warped. So I've got some fun ideas for how to restore those, because these are also the dolls that I would like to keep in the boxes. And then over here, we have a whole pile of these tote bins. So there are 3 tote bins, little bins here of all just naked Barbies and Barbie bodies. I'm gonna have a lot of fun going through those. We've got some clothes and some other dolls here. We've got a whole bin of clothes. I don't know if you can see, but right there is Friday Night Date. Super, super excited about getting that one cleaned up and on one of my girls. Got a whole bin of like shoes and accessories. Super, super cute. And then in this box, we have some vintage doll furniture. I don't know if you can see on the top here, but we've got some Susie Goose Barbie furniture, y'all. There's actually the matching Ken armoire down in there as well. And then in this bin is all unopened Barbie fashions. We've got some Fashion Avenue, we've got some off-brand like Disney costumes and super cute things and a bunch of shoes. It's magical. And then in this bin is all like Barbie paraphernalia. So we've got puzzles, we've got cool little like display things, or like this cute little pen, this fun, fabulous like keychain thing, some doll stands, just all like super, super cute stuff. But this is the pile of dolls that the boxes are just too far gone. The boxes aren't in great shape. The box is falling apart. And I am just gonna be taking them out of the boxes. Or, like I said, I already have doubles of some of these dolls upstairs in the box, and the box is in better condition. So I decided, like, for instance, Rapunzel Barbie over here, I've got one upstairs in the box. She's gonna be coming out of the box, and I'm gonna keep the one upstairs. But yeah, just look at all these girls. Just look at them all. I cannot. I cannot. Now, can I say with 100% certainty that this is the largest Barbie haul on YouTube? No, I cannot. But I can say there were over 200 dolls in this lot. And 200 is a conservative number considering I've got all of those naked Barbies down there. All of that just all of that fabulous Barbie stuff. I just cannot. I've been having the best time going through everything and finding all of these fabulous little grails and truly dolls that I never thought I'd have, because the secondhand collector market, I feel like with these dolls, to a collector, someone like me, that doll means a lot. It has a lot of value, but like monetarily, does it? Because I feel like on the secondhand market, particularly on eBay, people are just like throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. You know what I mean? Why? When they're continuously cropping up, clearly they're not rare. Clearly they sold a lot of them, you know? So I just like, I don't know. It like blows my mind. So the reason I thought I would never have some of these dolls was not because they're super rare or super hard to find, was because I'm not paying secondhand eBay prices for something that was ultimately Playline at the time. So, you know, like, so I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting these girls here that are ready to go. They're just going to go into bins for now. They're going to go up into the attic, but I've got these heavy duty bins, so no more dust will get in there and they'll be looking gorgeous. So let's do that. Like, okay, so this is what we've done so far. We have 2 other bins that are already full, but I've got a whole bunch of these Dolls of the World, which are super, super cute. We've got Dr. Ken, Dr. Barbie, Nurse Whitney. We've got a whole bunch of Barbie and the Rockers. I actually have the entire set of the second wave of Barbie and the Rockers, but the rest of them are over in the other pile. We've got Barbie and the Sensations. I've got the whole line of those as well, and then more Dolls of the World. There's a bunch of Dolls of the World over here because they are waiting to be fixed, and then I've got a couple Dolls of the World in that pile because their box is too far gone. But we still have all of these, like, Bath Time Fun, adorable. Dentist Barbie, love her. I had never seen this one before. This has been what's been so fun about this whole experience too, is some of these dolls that I didn't even know existed. Just look at them. They are so stinking cute. We've got Barbie loves to read to her little childrens. Love her. I've got this one. Ugh. First of all, what is that? Second of all, just, can you even, I mean, my giant foot in the shot, look at this. I just cannot with these. We have another astronaut Barbie here. Yes, yes ma'am. We've got Ice-Capades Ken, Ice-Capades Barbie, Ice-Capades Barbie. The Beach Blasts are fun because I have the entire set of those now, which I love. And then we have Flying Butterfly Barbie. She's super fierce. We love her. So we've got Rollerblading Barbie with Flicker and Flash, yes. Perfume Pretty, she's looking fierce. I'm 99.9% sure she was taken out of the box and actually repackaged in there, but she looks like she's got everything. We've got a Superstar Ken, Perfume Giving Ken. It's actually super cute because I've got a Perfume Pretty Whitney in the pile to be opened because her box is toast. And I actually have 2 Superstar Kens and 2 Superstar Barbies. So I'm super excited for that because I have their Superstar White Ferrari. So I'm gonna have 2 of them sitting in the Ferrari and then 2 of them still in their boxes. So super excited about that. We're making progress, but girl, there's still so much left. So here is where we are so far. 6 bins, as full as I could get them without squishing any of the boxes, but we still have all of these and all of those.
Okay, now, before we go, I wanted to just really give a couple dolls that I am over the moon about just a moment in the spotlight, okay? First and foremost, we have Barbie and the Rockers. The second wave of Barbie and the Rockers. Now, her box has been opened and she has been taken out of the box, which is fine. Heather did tell me that at some point she had her mom had a lot of these dolls like on display at like a local library. They had kind of a like a fun display for some of these dolls, and then she didn't have a ton of space to display them, so she would actually kind of take them out and rotate them. But just look at her. I did open the box and I did play with her, and she still works. She still works, girl. Yes, honey, she dances around. It was a little weird trying to figure out how to get her to like move around, but eventually I figured it out. And then this lady here, oh my gosh, you guys aren't ready. You're not ready. You're not ready for this. Look at this. Look at ah! Literally, when I tell you, when I saw this doll, I fucking peed. Just like, I'm checking the monitor to make sure she's not, just look at this, covered in glare. Look at her. I just cannot look at how amazing she is. Now, she's another one. Her box has been open. She was on display, but I cannot. Now, last year I actually got the Peaches and Cream reproduction, and I am just thrilled. I am just thrilled to have her. And I think, to me, what makes this all just so special is knowing that these dolls were just so loved before they ever came to me, and the fact that I get to be their new like caretaker, I just it dream come true. Honestly, dream come true. I just can't. Okay, so I could honestly sit here and gush about this collection all day, but honey, this is just the beginning. There are so many dolls here that deserve their own moment, honey, so I cannot wait to share more with you. I'll be doing future unboxings, restorations, deep dives as I continue to learn more about this collection and these amazing dolls, and as I continue to get everything display ready, girl. I'm fucking thrilled, girl. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's coming next, girl, because this collection has so many stories that are just waiting to be told. Okay? Thank you all so much for being here and sharing in this amazing moment with me. Okay? I love you all. I'll see you very soon. Bye.